The Eminem scam is growing. Help me, Hank. First exposed the high-tech thief pretending to be Eminem, and his goal was stealing your identity. We've learned the scammer not only targeted people here in Detroit, but now across the country. Let's get back to our consumer investigator, Hank Winchester. This scam, though, now has a new twist to it, Hank.
Devin, it certainly does. Now the scam has moved to a romance scam. This fake Marshall Mathers reaching out to women across the country saying he's interested in getting together, but it could cost them. The real Slim Shady has a fake, and this guy is after new victims now. Take a look. This woman from Washington State sending me these messages she received from someone posing as Marshall Mathers, a.k.a. Eminem. He flatters her appearance and then in a later exchange asks her to go out and get him an eBay card.
I was having my coffee in the morning and the phone rang, and he said, "This is Marshall."
I first exposed the Slim Shady scammer earlier this month when he started reaching out to this tailor man offering to cover expenses for his injured grandson. But soon he was asking for personal information and much more.
If you can use that person's likeness, use that person's reputation to bring people into the scam, it's actually a pretty good fraud.
Scams like this one are on the rise. In fact, according to the Federal Trade Commission, romance scams are now up 80% in the last year alone. The Better Business Bureau here in southeastern Michigan warns to always be cautious of calls, text, or emails you get from unknown numbers.
You have to be very, very careful whenever you're clicking links, and that kind of goes with emails as well. Phishing emails are still very large. People are still sending those out. Text message scams, those are still coming out.
Been filed as investigators work to track this guy down. I should tell you, Eminem's legal team aware of this situation. Obviously, Eminem himself has no connection to any of this wrongdoing, and of course, his attorney is willing to cooperate as this moves forward. We're live here tonight. Hank Winchester, help me, Hank, Local 4.
Hank, I don't know if there's a way to really calculate this yet. Is there a sense of how much money this is costing people?
Yeah, Devin, and it really gets tricky because in many of these cases, what this guy apparently is trying to do is to gather people's personal information. And as you know, once your identity is stolen, it's really hard to put a price tag on that.
Yeah,
Back
so
to
right.
you.
Yeah. All right, Hank.